I assume if I had split personalities, one as a leftist and one as a conservative, it would look a little bit something like this. Oh my God. I just got fired because I posted F Charlie Kirk all over my public Facebook page, and it is totally an attack on my freedom of speech. Is it really though? Because you're out here making sure your posts are public so everybody can see how not so loving and tolerant you are, and you're out here celebrating an assassination, and your company that's privately owned, mind you, may not like that, and they don't want to associate with people like that, so it is not an attack on freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want to on the internet, but when you purposefully make it public, just know that you're not going to be free from the consequences that might follow. What the heck are you talking about? Huh? It was an attack on freedom of speech. Look what they just did to Jimmy Kimmel. Trump had him fired. He did. Him and the FCC had Jimmy Kimmel fired. We really couldn't be so lucky. I don't want to hear nothing about Jimmy Kimmel. What he said was absolutely disgusting, and it was a lie. Oh, really? Says who? Me and about 100 million people, plus the executives at ABC and Disney. Oh, what do they know? I canceled my Disney Plus anyways. Well, why? He's literally back on the air. Hold on a minute. I have to resubscribe to Disney Plus. Ain't that something? You want to cancel your Disney Plus subscription over Jimmy freaking Kimmel, a multimillionaire who doesn't even know that you exist. But you won't cancel your Disney Plus when they're out here letting men go into women's bathrooms. They identify as women! Those are women! Uh-huh. Whatever you got to say to help you sleep at night. Anyways, it was an attack on freedom of speech because they totally targeted Jimmy Kimmel because he's anti-Trump. Now, just like Stephen Colbert, he's a money pit. He can't even bring in the ratings. He's literally bleeding ABC money. They should have fired him a long time ago. You know, I find it really funny that you didn't say anything about Roseanne when she was fired from ABC, the same company. You didn't say it was freedom of speech then. Well, that's because Roseanne is a bigot. Oh, really? How so? Because Jimmy Kimmel said she is. Oh, really? The same Jimmy Kimmel that didn't just wear blackface? He had the whole body of a black man? Carl Malone, ring a bell? He's a Democrat. He can do whatever he wants to. Uh-huh. Well, you guys did celebrate when Tucker Carlson was fired from Fox News. And you didn't say that was freedom of speech. Because Tucker Carlson's a bigot too. Really? How so? Duh, because Jimmy Kimmel said he is. Wow. Okay, you can't even give me one example. Well, none of you cited it was an attack on freedom of speech when Donald Trump lost his Twitter account. As a matter of fact, all of you celebrated. Oh, that's because Donald Trump is a fascist. What is a fascist? Duh, it's Donald Trump. No, really, what is fascism? Duh, I said it's Donald Trump. God, why the questions? Why are you grilling me? Are you a racist? Absolutely not. But I find remarkably appalling is how you guys claim that you're loving and tolerant when you're anything but. And I find it remarkably evil that you're out here celebrating an assassination simply because you didn't agree with the man. Well, Charlie Kirk was anti-empathy anyway, so why should I have empathy for him? Well, Charlie Kirk wasn't anti-empathy for just no good reason. He said empathy was a new age term, and it's really impossible to put yourself in somebody else's shoes if you haven't gone through what they have. He actually said he prefers the term sympathy. Well, I didn't get that far, okay? I just saw what I saw all over TikTok, and that was it. All right? God. Well, you don't seem like you're doing okay. Perhaps you could take this time off of work to do some reflecting. You can see why you got fired. It wasn't an attack on your freedom of speech. It was actually the consequences from the speech you chose to speak on a public social media platform that your private company found to be absolutely abhorrent and not a match to their expectations or up to their standards. Whatever. I don't need that job anyways because I live in my parents' basement. Wow, like rent-free? Of course. Oh yeah, kind of like Trump lives in your head. Oh my God, you're giving me a headache. I'm gonna go down a bottle of Tylenol right now. Let me guess. Because Donald Trump put out the findings about Tylenol.
Whatever Trump says is good, I'm gonna say it's bad. And whatever Trump says is bad, I'm gonna assume it's good.
Well, I did hear that Donald Trump said that drinking your own pee was bad for your health. If he said that, would you drink your pee?
I mean, yeah, of course I'd drink my own pee if Donald Trump said it was bad for my health. Because if Donald Trump said it's bad, then it's good. Because the mainstream media and Jimmy Kimmel told me so.
Wow. I think I need a Tylenol after that.